There are two types of disputes or court cases or trials that someone can have, and that is civil cases and criminal cases. Now, civil cases are usually between two private people. So it might be two people, it might be two companies, and the state is not involved in those disputes. And in the burden of proof in civil cases is on a balance of probabilities. So judges or juries need to be sure on a balance of probabilities that in their decision making. There are different civil courts to criminal courts as well, and the main civil courts are the county court and the high court. In civil cases as well, instead of in criminal cases where it's guilty or not guilty, in civil cases someone is found to be liable or not liable. And in civil cases, the person pursuing the claim is called the claimant, and the person who is the other person might be seen to be called the defendant. Now, in civil cases, when it goes to court, the judge will decide to put the case on one of three tracks. And the tracks are basically ways of splitting up the cases and deciding more serious cases to less serious cases. Now, the less serious cases in civil are the ones for the least amount of money, and these are also usually the most simplistic cases, and these are called small claims cases, and these are for below £5,000. The next type of case in civil is fast track cases, and these are between £5,000 and £25,000, and the most serious or most complex, or for the most amount of money in civil claims, are multi-track cases, and these are for over £25,000. Now, the main civil court is the county court, and circuit judges usually work in the county court. And the jurisdiction, so the power of the county court is that they can deal with all different tracks, small claims, fast track, multi-track, and they also deal with all contract and tort claims. They deal with cases for recovery of land, disputes over partnerships and trusts, and inheritance up to £30,000. Like I said, the main judges that work in this court are circuit judges, but there are also sometimes district judges who work in this court, and sometimes juries are used in the county court, and if a jury is used in the county court, 8 jurors will sit together and decide somebody's liability. The next court is the High Court, and that's based in London. However, there is also some judges sitting in 26 towns and cities around the country, and the High Court has the power to deal with any civil case. There's different divisions in the High Court, and one division is the Queen's Bench Divisional Court. And in this court, this division of the court, there are 70 High Court judges sitting, and they deal with contract and tort cases, usually where the limit is over £50,000. And cases are normally tried by a single judge, but there is a right to trial by jury for fraud, libel, slander, malicious prosecution and false imprisonment. And if a jury is used in this division of the High Court, there will be 12 jurors. The other division of the High Court is the Chancery Division, and there are 18 High Court judges sitting in this division, and they mainly deal with insolvency of companies or individuals, disputes relating to trust or property, copyright and patents, intellectual property matters, and they contest probate. There's also a companies court within this division which deals mainly with winding up companies, and the cases are heard by a single judge, and juries are never used in this division.